Hi, everybody. It's a nice day out today, and the neighborhood cat is laying on my back porch, resting. And my dog's out here, and I have some beautiful flowers that my daughter gave me for Mother's Day that are blooming still. And the burdock back here is doing very, very well. And I wanted to talk about the dentist today. Um, I went to the dentist about 4 days ago, and he numbed me up and he lanced it open, and my oldest daughter went with me, and she said he had to dig a lot of it out because she was watching. And he got dug out some bone fragments that got left in there last time. I had a tooth extraction done like 4 or 5 months ago, and a root was in there, and he had to cut the root, pull it out, and um, then he had to stitch me up. And the stitches are itching and pulling, and my mouth is kind of hurting still, but not as bad as what it was when everything was in there that wasn't supposed to be. So I am doing better. I had some antibiotics filled on the 6th, and he wrote me another script when I got all that fixed. And I took it to the pharmacy, and the pharmacist that was at the window that day said that it was that he couldn't fill it because I already had a script on the 6th, and he said he was going to shred that one and throw it away. And I said fine. And then today the pharmacy called and said I could get that script filled now. And I told the pharmacist that was on the phone with me, I said, well, the other pharmacist that was at the window that day shredded it because I couldn't get it filled. And he said, oh, well, you're going to have to get another script then. So when I go to the dentist here in 3 or 4 days for him to check the stitches and make sure there's no infection in there, I'll have to get another script. So that happened. And when I went to get my immunotherapy treatment about the day before yesterday, they had me too short on my height. Another time they had me too tall and I weighed too much. Now my weight was right, but they had me too short and they had my diagnosis wrong again. So I've got to get that fixed next time I go in and make sure that doesn't happen again. And you really got to keep up on stuff now, it seems like, and keep track of your own stuff because I don't know if people get in a hurry more now or if they just don't know what they're doing. I mean, I know people are only human, though, and are going to make mistakes, but it seems like it happens to people, not just me. I hear other people trying to get their stuff straightened out, too, when I'm in the doctor's office, other patients. So I know it's not just me, but I don't know. I think it's might be the medical billing that's making the mistakes with my things. I think they get the coding wrong, you know. So they have you down when they punch the coding in. It gives your diagnosis, the wrong thing. And then if they don't get your name right, that happens a lot too. Then you know they might have diagnoses wrong with that. So yeah, I don't know, but and then everything's like takes a long time now because like my eye doctor, I've been trying to get into the eye doctor for like been close to 3 years now, and they even rescheduled me once because the eye doctor couldn't make it in that day. And then when they rescheduled me, um, it was for a long, long time. And then something happened again where they told me I had to call back in July. So I don't know. It's just one thing after another, and things change day to day. And, you know, it's really bizarre how things can change like a drop of a hat. I don't know. What's everybody's opinions on here as to what's going on? I mean, it's like randomly things change all the time. It's just like, the weather. It's kind of like, anything can happen. It's like a lot of changes. So, but yeah, I'm loving the weather today. Nice cool breeze. Humidity's down, although the humidity doesn't really get to me that much, but it's a really pleasant day. And my dog's enjoying it. And the cat seems to be relaxing. That's the neighborhood cat. He's got his ear clipped, and everybody feeds him around here. And he likes to sit on the back porch with me a lot. And I like his company. And the dog likes him too. So, yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching, and blessed be.